Today, we're gonna build your favorite characters in all of Skibidi Toilet, including the multiverse. From the crazy powerful ones to the strange mysterious characters, we're gonna build the funniest and iconic scenes of the franchise. And let the challenge begin. So let's get our Lego pieces together. So first, we're gonna build the camera and then the gun of the camera strider. And then the 4 legs that support the gigantic camera. And done! It looks really accurate to the show. I like the details of the weapon above the head and the camera eye, as well as the weapon hidden underneath. The leg designs are really cool as well, because you can move them around, so it really looks like the camera strider is moving. Next, I'm gonna build a new version of Titan TV Man, because I thought it would be funny to compare it to the mega one I'm gonna build later. I built a tiny version of his arms and legs and attached them together. Then I added his shoulder cannons, as well as his camera TVs on the side to make sure he had his powers. When he's finished, he looks a little derpy, but honestly, not that bad if you want a small Titan TV Man. Next, I built the helicopter speaker, starting with building the gigantic speaker that could also project sound wave attacks. I added the stereos on the speaker and also built the helicopter wings at the top. And it looks pretty cool so far. This is one of my favorite minions in the Skibidi Toilet Alliance because of its unique sound attack that seems pretty powerful. I like that you can move the helicopter wings around. Next, I built the speaker strider, which has a similar speaker base to the helicopter speaker, except it has spider legs that allow it to move around fast. I like that the little gray claw hooks keep the Lego build standing up. The result is pretty cool. Each of the legs can move up and down as well. And now the first mini Skibidi Alliance Legos are built. These are a pretty good warm-up to the giant Lego builds we're gonna make later. Next, we're going to the Skibidi Multiverse, building characters outside of the main Skibidi Toilet franchise. I'm starting out with building normal Drillman, part of the core Multiverse Alliance. I built his iconic drill head and added his fancy Titan suit, as well as his dress pants. The normal Drillman looks pretty good for a minion, and I'm super excited to build his Titan version later. Next, we're building normal Clockman, which is another minion within the Alliance. He has an interesting clock on his head, so I used transparent Legos and added his little clock inside. And I used the same suit design as Drillman to show that they are both Alliance minions, which will look cool together. Next, I'm building the Chief Clockman, who isn't a Titan, but leads the small Clockman. He has a little top hat and a stick, which I added on that I thought was really funny because this man is old. Then I built Alarm Clockman by adding the alarm clock on his head. This was a cool design and it kind of looks like you can actually hit the head to trigger the alarm. And finally, I built Cuckoo Clockman, which has a cuckoo clock as a head, which is a little birdhouse basically. And with this final normal Clockman, we can see all the different variations of how they appear in battle. And when placed together, the minions look really cool together and they are ready to support the big Titans when we build them later. I really liked how these turned out. Wow, the Skibidi Multiverse Alliance is starting off strong. Now, onto the Multiverse Titans. We're starting off with Titan Clockman, one of the strongest in the Skibidi Multiverse. Let's stuff all the gold Legos in and start building the core body of the character. This build is gonna be super big. I had no idea this guy was this gigantic. I added all the clock details and connected them to the body. And whoa, this looks really cool and accurate to what he looks like already. Next, I built the core head of the body by adding all the little weapons and clocks. Then I attached the head onto the base of the upper body and whoa, this guy looks so epic. Maybe it's the gold Legos, but this looks expensive and fancy. Wow. Next, I started building the arms, which have little transparent clocks on each side. And then I built the golden hands that are super tough and strong. Then I added his coolest weapon, the ranged clock gun that can shoot bullets and freeze time for the enemies. This has to be the most broken ability of the Titans because it completely freezes time. Okay, let's try to attach the arm to the body. Be careful because this is super delicate. Wait, almost there. No! Okay, try number 2. After attaching his arms to the body, Titan Clockman is starting to look so strong. Next, I built the cool gigantic legs that keep the Titan Clockman standing up and attach them to the main body, completing the build. Phew! Building this was a challenge, but it paid off because this man looks sick. I love the details like the little clocks all over the place, and my favorite, the clock gun that can freeze time. Definitely one of the coolest characters. Next, we're gonna build the other reigning Titan of the Skibidi Multiverse, Titan Drillman. Titan Drillman has an energy core in the middle, so I started building a big base for the core with a bunch of the orange Legos. I also added the little jetpack and added it to the back of the core that you can see right here, which looks really cool. And now that the core is done and ready, it's time to create the rest of Drillman. Next, I started building Titan Drillman's arm with some complex Legos and a tiny drill to represent his drill hands. And I hooked it onto the main core body, which was super satisfying to do. Ooh, it looks great. I like the drill of an arm he has and the little screw on the inside. Next, I started building the legs of the Titan Drillman, which has little claw drills for feet that allows him to stay steady on the ground. I adjusted the arms to attach the legs on the joints, which was satisfying. And wow, he actually stands up easily. He's starting to come together really nicely. And now, time for the most important part of Titan Drillman, the Extreme Ultra Plasmic Destroyer Alpha Drill. Okay, just kidding. That's not the name, it's just a large drill. But it does look super cool, so it should have a cool name. I really like how the custom Lego piece has the layers of the drill to make it look realistic. Once we attach the drill onto the Titan Drillman, the Titan is ready for battle. It looks super OP. It probably can destroy all evil Skibidi toilets easily. I love all the intricate designs.
Titan Drillman? Wait, why are you so short? I'm way taller than you.
No, you're not. It's literally just the clock that's making you taller.
Okay, well, it still counts, so I'm the better Titan.
Bruh.
And now the Skibidi Multiverse characters are fully built, starting from the small variants of Clockman and Drillman to their leaders, Titan Drillman and Titan Clockman. It's amazing how well each character turned out. They look like a little family, which is funny. I wonder if there will be more characters added in the future. Next, we're building one of the more rare characters of the series, Speakerwoman. I haven't seen that many Lego builds of her, but I think she's a cool character. I started off by building her body with a reddish pink shirt, tie, and suit that distinguishes her from the other men. And the core is starting to look really cool. You can see that it's starting to become Speakerwoman. I like the details of the red shirt and tie on it. Next, I started building her back, which has an unknown compartment or attachment, maybe where she stores all her knives and katanas. I attached it to her, which looked cool. Kinda looks like a jetpack. Hopefully she can fly in future episodes. Then I started working on her head, which has her famous red speaker look and the little speaker handles at the top. After attaching this, she's starting to really look like Speakerwoman, which is really cool. I love the details of the little speaker stereos. Let's see how the final build turns out. Then I used the rest of the Legos to build the legs of Speakerwoman, which allows her to have strong combat skills. After attaching them to the main body, Speakerwoman is almost finished. I put on some final touches for her coat on the sides and attached it to the Lego body. And then I built Speakerwoman's arms that have cool knives on them since she likes to use them as her main weapon throughout the series. And then I added some little horns to make some finishing touches for the build, and we've now finished the Lego Speakerwoman build, complete with all the weapons, the speaker details, and the intricate coat design. I really like how she turned out, as I think she's one of the most interesting characters in the Skibidi Toilet franchise. I really like the details of this build, especially with the mysterious compartment on the back of her Lego build. And wow, she looks so tall on this podium.
Hey, Speakerwoman, wanna go on a date with us? We're the strongest men in the alliance, so we can treat you really well.
You guys look a little tiny.
Bam! Hey, Speakerwoman, it's Titan Speakerman here.
OMG, Speakerman, you're so dreamy.
Next, I'm gonna build one of the most popular characters in the Skibidi Toilet franchise, TV Woman. Ignoring all the simps for her, TV Woman is actually a really cool character in the series when she makes appearances. I created her formal tie attire with a purple colored vest and finished the rest of her suit body with Legos, which looks really nice so far. Then I started building her legs, which are super long and tall in the series, which explains why she's so fast throughout the show. Next, I finished up the skirt looking parts of her suit and added the little attachment across the waist, which looks great. Next, I built her arms that have purple cuffs and linked them to her body, which looks amazing. She looks really cool so far. So it's time to build the most iconic part of TV Woman. I started building her head, which is a TV by adding the antennae and TV buttons that can control the TV screen. Boop boop. Then I added her custom face, which this Lego build provided, and it looks so cute. Exactly how TV Woman looks. The TV head looks great, so I'm attaching it to the rest of her body, and bam! It fits perfectly. TV Woman looks amazing. Exactly the way she looks in the show, so I'm really happy about that. Look at her twirl. She's the best. And for our final build, the most difficult and challenging Lego build today, we're gonna build upgraded Titan TV Man. Holy, this is gonna use so many Lego pieces. Okay, I started out by building the torso of Titan TV Man by layering a bunch of black pieces to create the TV body. I had to make sure it was super sturdy and strong because we all know how much damage Titan TV Man takes during war battles. And it looks pretty solid, so I'm gonna keep going. Next, I'm gonna build the triple bladed shoulder claws on his back, which are super strong. This looks great, so I'm gonna attach them to his back now and make sure it's super secure before I start building the rest. Next, I started building the upgraded core of the body, which allows upgraded Titan TV Man to shoot quantum core blasts, which are super OP. Whoa, this core looks super cool with the little claws they added to the sides. I'm gonna carefully attach it to the body to make it secure. And wow, this looks so epic. I can't wait to see how amazing the final results are gonna be. And next, I built TV Man's legs and made sure to add lots of machinery to make him strong. And damn, looks like Titan TV Man did not skip leg day at the gym. We're gonna add the legs to the body and whoa, he's starting to look really great already. I built and added the extra flaps to the side of his body as part of his gigantic coat. And it looks really cool when added to him, wow. Then I started working on the arms and added the TVs connected to it. And for one of the arms, I added the triple bladed claw, which is one of upgraded Titan TV Man's coolest weapons ever. And oh my gosh, this looks so cool. I really like how the blades look, as well as the TVs to the sides of the arms. It really makes him look super strong. And the whole build is starting to come together. We're almost there to the final look. To top it off, I built the head of the upgraded Titan TV Man and added 2 little TVs next to the main TV head to attach to the completed body. And wow, this is the final upgraded TV Man look. I love how many TVs and weapons there are on this guy. This is actually W Skibidi Riz though. The details are amazing, and I bet this man gets all the TV woman.
TV woman, I'm here to riz you up.
Ew, no, you're so tiny and weak.
Wait, how about me? I'm the real TV man.
No, I am.
No, you guys don't look real. OMG, is this the real tiny TV Man?
Hey, what's up, baby girl?
Okay, let's pretend we didn't see that. And yay, the TV family is now complete. I love how all the TVs look. Each build is unique and has its own strengths. Personally, upgraded Titan TV Man beats out all the rest, but TV Woman is cool too. And now, all the Skibidi Toilet Multiverse Lego set is complete. And whew, that was a lot of Legos. Added up with the Skibidi Legos from my previous Legos, we've made a lot of Skibidi Toilet characters. From the evil toilets to the super cool Titans, comment down below which was your favorite build. Thanks for watching the video, and make sure to subscribe and support my channel. Thanks, and see you next time.